Good morning, everyone. My name is Holly McKnight, for those of you who may not know me, and I work for BU University Canada. Bonjour tout le monde, and I would like to welcome each and every one of you to this exciting celebration of the grand opening and ribbon cutting of BU University Canada here in Sackville. Bienvenue à l'inauguration de l'Université BU Canada. As most are aware, this accomplishment did not happen overnight, and it has taken the leadership of Ms. Cheryl DeWalt and her team on both sides of the border, as well as a long list of stakeholders, ambassadors, and cheerleaders to bring this all together. And today we want to express our sincere appreciation to all of the team members and contributors to the creation of BU University Canada. The grand opening today of the campus marks the culmination of a significant investment in making the building and campus a reality. We are very proud of the unique partnership between the university and the various sectors of government here in New Brunswick that has mobilized a great vision and has brought us to this important occasion. I would like to begin our day by acknowledging that we are in Mi'kma'ki, the ancestral and unceded territory of the Mi'kmaq people. This territory is covered by the treaties of peace and friendship which Mi'kmaq, Wolastoqey, Maliseet, and Passamaquoddy peoples first signed with the British Crown in 1726. The treaties did not deal with surrender of lands and resources, but in fact recognized Mi'kmaq and Wolastoqey, Maliseet title and established the rules for what was to be an ongoing relationship between nations. We do and did have a representative from Fort Folly First Nation to join us, but unfortunately she's let us know that she is unable to be here. She has provided us with a few remarks that I will share with you right now. She says, "Welcome. Sorry I could not be present. I want to start off by thanking the many collaborators and supporters for making BU University possible here in our small community of Tantramar. As we all know, since COVID, the demand to educate more nurses to help alleviate the strain on our current nurses has been top priority. I have worked many years as a nurse at the Sackville Hospital before moving on to my current role as cultural coordinator, holistic nurse coach in my community of Fort Folly. So I've seen the struggles that have been happening in healthcare and the demands placed on our nurses, and the need for more highly educated and trained nurses to enter our workforce to help alleviate this shortage. On behalf of Chief and Council and our community of Fort Folly, we look forward to our continued collaboration and working together to grow the future of nursing in New Brunswick. We wish the university much success and look forward to seeing the growth of our future students into amazing nurses that will accomplish greatness due to the hard work of our instructors and this institution for providing them top education." And that was from Ms. Nicole Porter, Cultural Coordinator, Knowledge Keeper, and Holistic Practical Nurse from Fort Folly First Nation. At this time, I would like to invite the Honourable Minister John Dornan, Minister of Health, to bring some thoughts to this special day on behalf of the province of New Brunswick. Minister.
This is an emotional day for me. I have a hard time reading from notes, but I will tell a story. Approximately 3 or 4 years ago, I visited this center on behalf of the Horizon Health Network, and it was difficult. On record, Horizon had been part of an effort to change this institution, this community. We were looking at closing emergency departments with little in return. And I spoke with a concerned citizens group and town council to listen to people in this community. And I recall I asked for ideas, and sometimes you get great ideas, sometimes you get not such great ideas. I remember a concerned citizen of the Rural Action Group saying to me, "Why don't you do something like put a medical school or a nursing school here?" And I said, "Really?" In my mind, of course, you never say that. These are all good ideas. But I did get a sense of hope in our community that we could do something better, recognizing the unique nature of rural New Brunswick. And I took that to heart. And a few weeks later, I was encouraged to listen in on a meeting on a Sunday morning. I was at my kitchen table, Beale University. I'd never heard of Beale University before, but I said, it's something you should come to. And during that meeting, I had a chance to meet Cheryl DeWalt. And if you've never met Cheryl DeWalt, it's a force to be considered. Cheryl could sell anything. And I was listening to her, taking notes, and I wasn't really sure where we're going to go with this. Cheryl said, we would like to do something in New Brunswick. There's another educational program and a nursing program. We run a successful nursing training program in the state of Maine without tax dollar input, so my ears went up a little bit more. And then she said, and I hear you might have some space in, let me read this, might have some space in Sackville, New Brunswick. I nearly fell off the chair. Here we are, Pat saying, well, why don't you put a nursing school here? And Cheryl coming with, well, we would like to put a nursing school in Sackville, New Brunswick. I couldn't believe my ears. The art of what's possible. And so I was party to discussions, considerations. Over that period of time, I became a CEO, was able to help move this along. I had a chance to work with Dan Mills, who I see in the audience here today, through the Department of Post-Secondary Education, Training and Labor. And, Dan has worked through a number of different ministers. But whenever we had a hiccup, he was always there to show continuity. So I don't see him recognized in the program, but I have to recognize that. This is a great day. This is a result of dedicated New Brunswickers not accepting no, overcoming hurdles. Your community helped us with those hurdles. As I've said, I'd like to thank Cheryl DeWalt, the president of Beale University Canada, and our Cheryl's the president of Beale University in general, and Holly McKnight is the president of Beale University Canada. I look around me here today and I see, well, how many people are employed here? Really? And I had a chance to go by classrooms, close to 100 nursing students. And what a unique way of teaching, bringing them in at regular intervals rather than September 1st and that's it for the year. We see advertisement is that there's no long wait list. Beale University Canada can accommodate quite a large number of nursing students. What do we need in New Brunswick? Nurses. We need physicians, but we need nurses. Who bore the brunt of COVID? Physicians and nurses and other allied healthcare workers. We committed as a government to helping fix that. And today is probably one of the most significant, tangible evidence of that. I'd like to thank some stakeholders that have been supportive of us along the way. The Nurses Association of New Brunswick, Horizon Health Network, Vitalité, Shannix. I kind of stalked Margaret Melanson, who is the current CEO of Horizon. And she followed me and so had the same enthusiasm about Beale University Canada. Shannix, the New Brunswick Nurses Association, the Department of Post-Secondary Education, Training and Labor, and I'm sorry to let you know that the Alison Townsend, who is a minister, couldn't be here today, and so she passes on her warm gratitude, acknowledgments, and thanks for the people that put this together. This program demonstrates not just a startup university, but excellence in nursing. The graduates of Beale University have a much higher than average pass rate on the NFLEX exams. and are committed to growing and spreading that excellence. When you go to a school in the province in which you reside, which is largely the case here, and you train in a rural environment, and you train in a manner where nurses have to work 24 hours a day. The teaching shifts are 24 hours a day. What's the probability that those nursing students will stay in New Brunswick? A lot higher than if we had to send them to different parts of the country or the world. So I think that our efforts as a government to support the nurses, support healthcare in this province is exemplified here at Beale University. Already we're seeing a sense of hope. If we as a government support, this is not financially, because Beale runs independently. They don't ask for tax dollars. But if we support them in principle through the Maritime Council on Higher Education and other groups of people, it shows that we're committed to the well-being of nurses that are on shifts today. They can say, well, what are you doing for us? Our primary problem is, well, some of it's sometimes pay, but most of it is having an adequate, safe nursing environment. And we're doing that by the graduates that are coming out of Beale University in as little as a year from now. I'd like to thank the Beale students that are here. That's who we're talking about. And to see them hard at work in the classrooms, after some time doing lots of their education virtually, to see them on site, here in the classroom, living in the area, boy, what we couldn't do better in terms of supporting rural health care. I'd like to wrap it up by thanking everybody that's here today. There are some media people, there's mostly community people from town council, from the Rural Action Group, lots of friends, and as I say, I couldn't be prouder. This is an emotional moment for me, from the first conversation around a kitchen table to seeing all this here today. So thank you very much, and thank you for coming out.
Thank you so much, Minister Dornan, for those very uplifting words and the background story. Now I would like to invite His Worship. Well, I want to let you know that His Worship Mayor Andrew Black sends regrets, and we're very, very happy to welcome the Deputy Mayor of the Municipality of Tantramar, who's able to celebrate with us, Mr. Matt Estabrooks.
Good morning, folks, and welcome. I am honored to be here today representing the municipality of Tantramar. I was so pleased when Holly reached out and offered me the opportunity to speak at this occasion. We are here today for a grand opening, and it truly is a grand opening. This is a big deal. The creation of Beale University Canada, the creation of a new Canadian university, does not happen every day. And this news, combined with the fact that the construction of this state-of-the-art training facility is right here in our small town. Wow, this truly is fantastic news, and I am so glad to be a part of it. The students that will study here, train here, and graduate from here as registered nurses will have a tremendous positive and marked impact on the healthcare system and our province, and it started here with Beale University Canada. I would like to take a moment and commend the leadership and initiative of Beale University administration on the U.S. side in recognizing the need for and forging ahead with the creation of Beale University Canada. It has been a process for them. And I am so glad they had the vision, the focus, and the perseverance to bring this initiative to reality. This is an amazing day for Beale University Canada to be opening this brand new advanced training facility for the education of healthcare professionals that we all know are in such high demand. This is not just a great day for Beale University Canada, but also for Tantramar, for Horizon Health, for Vitalite, all the other partners, and most importantly, for all New Brunswickers. The roots of Beale University Canada were founded as Beale College in 1891 in Bangor, Maine, and they have been providing post-secondary educational opportunities continuously since then. This lengthy experience equipped them with a wealth of knowledge in delivering very successful hands-on and experiential learning programs. These strengths and past successes are what led to the assembly of such a strong and professional administration and faculty team for Beale University Canada. Led by President Holly McKnight, I am certain Beale University Canada will be a sustainable player in the post-secondary education picture in New Brunswick for a long time. I would like to take this opportunity now and speak quickly about Sackville Memorial Hospital and what impact I feel the introduction of Beale University Canada will have here. This small town hospital means a lot to this community, and we are all so interconnected to it. Bit of a story, same as Minister Dornan did. My mother was a nurse here, as well as my sister, my aunt, some of my cousins, and soon my oldest daughter will be as well. In fact, she will be graduating from the very first class of Beale University Canada this August. And I could not be more proud. This hospital means a lot to this community. We care about this hospital. We have watched our hospital, along with other small rural hospitals, struggle in recent years, with low staffing levels impacting available services and operational hours. But I believe we will realize a positive change here, stemming from the creation of Beale University Canada. This change will not necessarily be realized from the increase in graduates that may stay and work here, or even from those that just simply graduate from here and move on, but also simply because of the students themselves being here. Explain a little bit. I have worked for 21 years in post-secondary education environments as an educator and as an administrator, and I have found that the students themselves bring an energy to a workplace, to an environment, a positive energy that comes from new ideas and new beginnings. And this flows outwards to all activities that are spin-offs from that learning environment and that learning process. I firmly believe that Beale University Canada will have a profound positive impact on healthcare in New Brunswick. But even more specifically on our own Sackville Memorial Hospital, this positive environment will help to make it the desired place to work for any healthcare professional in New Brunswick. All that said, on behalf of the municipality of Tantramar, I would like to extend the warmest of welcomes and the huge congratulations to Beale University Canada on the grand opening. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Estabrooks. Now I would like to welcome Ms. Margaret Melanson, CEO of the Horizon Health Network, to say a few words.
Well, good morning, everyone, and congratulations to the Beale team, to the faculty, as well as to all of the students here today to mark the opening of this beautiful new educational facility. I am simply delighted and honored to be here to represent Horizon and to be here with such outstanding health partners and community leaders who have been part of this entire journey. Today marks a significant milestone in our shared mission for the future increase of access to nursing education in New Brunswick. And we know that this program will help us address the need for even more skilled nurses practicing in all of our communities. At Horizon, we deeply appreciate the dedication and the vision of Beale University Canada's faculty and administrative team in making this day a reality. And I would also like to take a moment to really recognize a couple of our Horizon leaders who are here today. Jeff Carter, one of our vice presidents, and Blaine Lynch, who is our regional director of capital assets and infrastructure. Those two men were really the guiding hand in working with the local construction teams and sorting out all of the snags that any large construction project of this nature involves. And I would just like to say, you know, the power of a partnership is when you have some challenges. And I would say that over the several months that we were addressing our construction needs and working through all of these snags, we became even a stronger team. And we were always committed to the same objective, to have this facility open, ready for our students in as short as time as possible. And here we have achieved that. I would also like to recognize the caring spirit of the Sackville community. The Sackville community has been a guiding force behind this and always had great enthusiasm for this program launch and definitely supporting the nurturing of these future registered nurses who are going to be part of this program. At Horizon, we've also made significant progress in recruiting and retaining healthcare professionals. And I would like to say Horizon is really on the move, and that's really worth celebrating. For example, as we reported last week in our latest report to our communities, the total number of registered nurses recruited to Horizon since last April 1st is 467. That's a net gain of 204 new nurses. That being said, we know we have much more work to do. There is a global competition for healthcare professionals, and the competition is intense. And we remain committed to rising up to this challenge. So today's announcement is a powerful reminder of what we can do together in New Brunswick to achieve greatness, and by leveraging our strengths and thinking innovatively, we know that this work together will only lead us to greater accomplishments in the future. So thank you so much for this invitation to be part of this great day. Congratulations again to everyone involved, and we look forward to the future with confidence. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Melanson. Much appreciated. Now I am very, very excited to invite the Chair of the Board of Governors of Beale University, Canada, Ms. Cheryl DeWalt, to the podium, who has led this initiative from the very beginning to where we are today.
Thank you and welcome to everyone that's here today. I am going to stay on script, John, because most of you that do know me will be here for 2 hours if I don't stay on script. So I will stay on script here. On behalf of our university board members, leadership, faculty, and staff, we are thrilled to welcome all of our Horizon Health professionals, our government and community members to our grand opening. This day was a long time coming. I said it numerous times today. It felt like the longest gestational period of birthing a baby, but it was painful, and Jeff and Blaine carried us through, and Juanita as well, if you're here, carried us through this entire process, thankfully. But I'm really excited after all the pain of the birthing, the baby is here, and we now get to enjoy the cute little thing. So it has been a long 4-year journey to celebrate today, which would have not been possible without all of our outstanding healthcare, government, and community partners who provided the continuous support and guidance. Our Bachelor's of Science in Nursing program curriculum is delivery, and its delivery is unique, like John spoke about. The format enables students to seamlessly continue through the program at an accelerated pace. And with our 6 intake dates a year, students can start and complete at numerous times during the year. And this is critical to provide graduates who will be entering the workforce continuously throughout the year. The 30-month-long program offers a hybrid delivery format. The students begin with the online general science courses, and then the students continue with their nursing courses held here at the Sackville campus. The nursing courses consist of lectures, hands-on skills, simulation, and virtual reality labs. The clinical site rotations are held at our local healthcare facilities. Through the collaborative partnership and relationship with Horizon Health, we were fortunate to actually occupy the portion of the Sackville Memorial Hospital, which actually was John Dornan's suggestion from a community member to consider this. When we did our feasibility study, we determined that the Moncton area region is where we wanted to be located. Considering where UNB's main program is at, this seemed like it was the best area, and it was John that suggested that, and his partners that suggested Sackville Memorial Hospital. We did a tour with the former CNO Brenda Kenny and John, and saw the physical location, and we decided, yes, let's move forward. So the nearly 10,000 square foot campus includes classrooms, nursing clinical fundamentals and simulation labs, a virtual reality classroom, a learning resource center, a student lounge, and faculty offices, which you all are welcome to tour later. Despite the strong interest in the imminent and anticipated need for registered nurses in the healthcare sector here in New Brunswick, many eager and qualified local residents lacked accessible opportunities to enter existing nursing education programs. This is the exact reason why Beale University Canada decided to open up here. By offering this pre-licensure Bachelor's of Science degree in nursing, Beale is responding to the workforce and community needs by developing livable wage credentials in an occupation that will concurrently support the social and economic welfare of our local community. By growing our own nurses, the program ensures that area residents will receive the highest quality of care from nurses who are both technically and culturally competent to meet unique patient needs. Beale's goal is simple. Beale University's goal and Beale University Canada's goal is to educate these future nurses who can provide the best health care for their current residents. We are excited to provide our top quality nursing degree where graduates become registered nurses and are employed locally in the medical facilities. We would like to extend our sincere appreciation to our partners at Horizon Health, Vitalite Health Network, the Nurses Association of New Brunswick, the Maritime Provinces of Higher Education Commission, the Department of Post-Secondary Education, Training and Labor, the Department of Health, the Town of Sackville, and many others whose unwavering support brought this important initiative to existence. I originally wrote this with names, but then I felt like it was an Academy Award speech, and someone would have turned off my mic, or music would have been playing. So all of you that weren't mentioned by name, you know who you are. We extend our appreciation to Horizon Health and to Shannix in Moncton, who provided our faculty and student classroom facilities while this renovation was completed. We would like to say thank you to our faculty and staff who also weathered the challenges while we were renovating, and to their dedication and commitment to our students and to each other. We look forward to a long-term and successful legacy in graduating nurses for many years to come who have a commitment to excellence in patient care. In conclusion, we thank you for your gracious welcome, and we are truly grateful to have such an incredible community who has been engaged and supportive in fulfilling our mission right from the start. Thank you all.
Thank you, Cheryl. So I'll just finish up with a few remarks. As we can see, significant achievements require collaboration. True to the Beale University Canada mission, we strive to provide our students with an opportunity to become highly skilled, creative, critical thinkers to meet the demands of career-related and professional education necessary to serve workplace needs within Canada. We value equity, diversity, and inclusion, and our vision is to become one of the region's sought-after institutions by providing exceptional degree programs in a student-centric environment with community engagement, empowering our graduates to excel in their chosen field, both locally and beyond. In January 2024, we launched our Bachelor of Science in Nursing program, demonstrating Beale Canada's commitment to addressing the healthcare crisis in this province, the region, and the country. This has taken forward thinking on the part of all parties who have shown that by working together, we can do great things. In an ever-changing world with new demands, it is time to do things differently here in New Brunswick, which is the fresh, modern model of higher education that Beale Canada brings to the province. If we're not creative, we're not innovative. And this grand opening of Beale University Canada is one of the most compelling examples of innovation in post-secondary education in our province. And finally, Cheryl DeWalt, we are inspired by your leadership and vision, and we are all committed to building a brighter future for this community, which we are now, today, more than ever, so proud to call home. So thank you, everybody, for being here. And at this point in our celebration, we will move to the side door of the campus on the right over here, where we will ask all of our guest speakers to join us there for the ribbon cutting and a few more pictures. And it is January in Canada. I'm aware of that, so we'll try to do it as quickly as possible and get folks back inside. And after the ribbon cutting, we have a luncheon over here back in the atrium and a beautiful cake, and Cheryl will be back in here to take care of us and cut that cake in the atrium. And there are going to be tours of the campus of BUC Canada off to the right here that our Dean, Dr. Jessie Johnson, has organized for everybody. And the students and faculty will be there so that you can view our lovely new campus. And then for the media, we will be available for tours in the campus and then photo opportunities over on the riser in the back in the atrium here. So at this point, thank you everyone for turning out today and adding to our celebration. Merci tout le monde. Bonne journée. Thank you and have a great day. They're devils. They're sharp. Oh yeah, they're sharp. Congratulations. You know everybody?